The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
All goes special. All goes special.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
54. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Come on out here. Come get some.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's it, baby.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
54, right there. 54.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
51. Watch the out.
They run it with Carson. And some room to roll now. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
51's Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Alert. Good guys, 4 down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Come on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
Mike's 54.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
These two rivals played two of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
65.
A carry here for the big tight end. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, we got field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone.
Takes this about. Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Good job right there. Good job.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Front left. No such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking...
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Good job, baby.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah. Hey, baby, let's finish it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The 30. The 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Mike 54.
Watch the slant. Watch
Front it, front it, front it.
Check three. Check
Punch left, punch left.
From the gun, Wilson flushed out right. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. 3 buzz.
Here's Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Zebra, zebra.
From the 17, Wilson quickly to Thielen here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 54. Here we go.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Check. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there, with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for, but it's going to be second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown, 49ers!
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
You don't want none. You don't want none.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Come on now. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
4, Mike 5-4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Set the tone, defense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Watch 54.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down.
Right there. 54 Mike. Check.
Throwing again. Wilson, and they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's it. 14, Friday.
They go play action with Wilson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again here, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Adam Thielen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Extra point try by Bailey. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. So we've reached halftime in a wild to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Pass the 20,
easy right here.
10,
Too
5, touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 77 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Let's go, baby.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And the drive starts with a completion, left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, Betty. Mustang 19.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Yeah, let's get a sack.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And able to haul it in is Kittle. 20, 10.
Do what we do. Do what we
and
do.
across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
People got the popcorn, got the remote. Let's give them a show.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's Carson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. To throw again, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 24 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
So with the missed PA here, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darrell Taylor able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Forced out to his left, and that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This is fielded at the 27, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Left hash, left hash.
51's a
Go, 14.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Mike, 51.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
And as they come to the to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. Warriors 70.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From a yard out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Javon Kinlaw able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off, and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Buying time to his left. And a big go for it, but can't convert. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. And on that last play there,